Alright. Welcome back to Fallout 76, Season 25, Appalachia Under Siege. Daily Challenge Guide for July 22nd. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. Whoa, 10 minutes to 11 a.m. Late start today. Alright, let's get to it. Let's check out our dailies for today. There's gonna be some fun ones. Let's see, we've got to scrap some junk to produce some cork. Let's see, complete 6 of the daily challenges. Looks like we gotta collect some teddy bears, collect any flavor of Nuka-Cola, drink said Nuka-Cola, take down some feral ghouls and Scorched, and take a picture at Nuka-World on tour. Well, it's gonna be a fun one today. Let's see, let's start off with that cork. Let's see, can we do the bulk and scrap method for that? Let's see, do we have cork on here? There it is, cork. We'll do a bulk package of cork. Back out of there, we head over to our scrap box. There we go. And if you don't have the resources to pull out to make a bulk package, I'll show you a quick place we can go to and get some cork real quick. Over here in the Toxic Valley, we're heading over to Hemlock Holes. Maybe you could guess it, then you're correct. We're gonna get some golf balls. I believe it's a cork a piece per golf ball. So let's go inside, let's find a few. Let's see, we also could get some of our Nuka-Cola in here. Definitely gonna take the salt and pepper and spices, because we always be cooking our food. We need them buffs. Let's see. Yeah, can we get lucky with a Porter Diner? Get us a perfectly preserved cake? Not today. We'll take that salt. Coffee cans count as aluminum. Low on that currently. Let's see. I think one of these had like a rad roach in here. Let's see, I think the golf balls were on the... Sometimes you can find them in the golf bags. Let's see, golf tees. Alright, here's a few golf balls. I believe there's some on the shelf here. Let's see, where else? Golf club. Oh, here's a few more. Golf ball, golf tee. Two golf tees in there. Any Nuka-Cola in here? Oh, we got lucky there. A few more golf balls on the counter. Four more on this shelf. Oh, 5 more. Didn't see that one. There's another one there. Let's see. Anything good in the wall safe? Alright, let's bring up the Pit Boy. We'll go over to our items. Go down to junk, we go to component view, and we look at cork. We got 20 pieces with the golf balls, and I believe we picked up 20 golf balls, so it's a cork a piece. Perfectly good. Let's drink some water. Top off our food. Alright, so we got our cork done. Let's see what else can we do. So we got teddy bears, Nuka-Colas. Take a picture at Nuka-World on tour. Might as well get that done with all the Nuka-Cola stuff we gotta do. So we'll head down here to the ash heap. Nuka-World on tour. We'll get our camera. We'll grab a bunch of Nuka-Colas, collect them, drink them. Hell, maybe make them into some burn-ins. Always like it when you spawn in here sometimes. Ooh, this time we got 3 hot dogs. Perfect. Good for any carnivore. Take the sugar. Take everything that isn't locked down. Okay. Let's see. Kind of hazy today. Actually. Let's jump up here. And this be a good, perfect spot for a picture. So let's get our Pro Snap Camera Deluxe out. Frame this. There we go, we got our picture. Alright. All our guns are reloaded. Now, to collect some Nuka-Cola. We could go down here, especially, I feel like we did this yesterday. Did we do this yesterday? There's two of them here. Plug any flavor. Was this part of the weekly or was the day the other day? Get the cherries. We clear out the vending machines. Let me see. Yeah, it was on the weekly, collect any flavor ones. You watched the weekly video, we did this run. I'll do a quick repeat of it. We basically checked out all the stalls up here and by the big tent down below. Sometimes you get some random Nuka-Colas. Take the bobby pin. Because there's a few vending machines up here in the stands. Those actually have a few underneath the shelves. Let's see, anything lucky in here? We got two Nuka-Colas. Sometimes if you see some glass bottles, if you jump servers, they will turn into, like this one. I believe in the weekly, this was a glass bottle. Now it's a Nuka-Cola cherry beer bottle. Let's see, inside here. You can go out on the stick. You know what, we'll take that pre-war money. We can always use more cloth. And here's a good example. I believe yesterday these two were glass bottles. This time in this server, one of them's the Nuka-Cola. So we'll crack this door open. Let's see. We've got a cherry here, cherry there, glass, empty register. We'll do it quick. That's empty from yesterday. Oh, perfect. Two cherries. Let's see, bottle, Nuka-Cola, empty bottle, another cherry. We're making some burn ends tonight. Ooh, improved bait, we'll take that too. Need to go fishing for more of the seasoned fish. Alright, another two more cherries on this side. Let's see, anything else? A regular Nuka-Cola. Anything in here? She's clean. Let's see. You usually get some free medical supplies here. Purify water. Alright, we run this way. Past the sign. I believe there's another Nuka-Cola vending machine down here. Don't mind me. I'm gonna break my ankles. And, ooh, we got lucky. We got a Nuka-Cola Quantum. Alright. Now there's four more stands over here right by the big tent, right where you spin the wheel. Sometimes we get that daily public event. On the table, there's another glass. Let's see. Take a look in here. Let's see. Glass, empty. Oh. Server. Okay, we're still good on the live stream part. It's just the game just go. Just froze there for a second. All these are empty glass bottles. Alright. So those are empty. We could go visit Bubbles for our second location where you can buy a bunch of Nuka-Colas. Sometimes you can be lucky and get a twist.
Any idea where Orlando gets their clothes?
We come over here. Bubbles right here, right next to Giuseppe.
Well, hello.
Giuseppe.
Do you like Nuka-Cola? Don't be silly. Of course you do.
Of course we do. We do like Nuka-Cola. So here we go. We can grab an orange, a grape, a wild, quantum, dark, Nuka cherries. Blow through my caps. Alright, since we're close to White Spring, let's spawn at White Spring Station. See if we get lucky with the I think a Nuka-Cola cranberry and a wild that spawns in a train car next to here. So show off a few spaces or places we could get some random ones. Let's see. That hasn't respawned in yet.
It's just about time to eat.
Nuka-Cola Wild did. Alright, let me show you the only spot that I know and only seen where you could get Nuka-Cola grape in the wild. We need to find... right here. Black Mountain Ordnance, and we're gonna go for TNT Dome number 7. I think we also showed this off in the weekly video, but it's good to cover it here in the daily as well, in case you just catch this one and miss the other video. So we just run off over here a little bit north-northeast. Don't get stuck on the boulder or bush. You see this pile of, or this big-ass rock boulders. You can barely make out the dome here. Blend in pretty well. We have door, and we have the key to TNT Dome number 7. Pop this open. But since we were here yesterday, I'm not sure. These are glass bottles sometimes. This one's a quantum. That's something else. Let's see. Back here, right next to this industrial solvent, is usually the spot where the Nuka-Cola grape spawns in, but since we haven't collected our... I should have done a reset before going around here. You can also get the XO, or the X01 Power Armor Nuka-Cola Quantum Paint for your Power Armor. Yeah, I forgot to collect the books and reset, so all the items will appear back. We'll just collect another 255 plus items. So we got our Nuka-Colas. Let's actually go to our camp, and we'll also show off resources that actually gather in your camp, and that you get some Nuka-Colas. What are you shooting? You can see we got our Nuka-Cola our Nuka-Cola Collectron station here. But I have it holding some Nuka-Cola cranberry for me. And back here we do have our mystery machine that resets every 5 minutes. So let's put in some 15 caps to see what we get. Are we gonna get the notification in the corner and tell us what we got? Okay, apparently not. Alright. So we gotta drink 3 Nuka-Colas, any flavor I'm assuming. So let's go down to our food and drink tab. Let's see. We'll drink 2 regular Nuka-Colas and we'll finish it off with a twist, and we'll see what random effect we got from the twist. Well, it gave us +2 to perception, not bad. Are you guys liking the new mini season with the hot shot bike giving you +2 to charisma, and I also think it gives you +2 perception. But I believe it lasts like 30 minutes, just like the other ones. Is there a stingwing nearby? Okay, it shows the little animation, but it doesn't say the effect that you got. So we got our charisma and endurance boost, +2 to charisma and endurance, which is on the hotshot bike, which was pretty nice. Let's see, what's left for our dailies? We got feral ghouls, Scorched, and we gotta collect some teddy bears. Let's see. Actually, a good spot over here. Let's head over to Super Duper Mart. I think we did this for, I believe we had it for the weekly as well. We had to collect, what, 30 teddy bears? Let me double check. Well, it wasn't this week. I believe that was last week's. I don't know. We had to find a bunch of teddy bears. Alright, here in Super Duper and Burning Springs, you could usually find one. Hopefully it's there. Because we did collect here before. Yep, here it is. One on the bench waiting for the bus. Now we gotta fight these blowflies to get inside. Rad rope is dropping from the ceiling. Oh, that one was stuck in the sign. Alright. So right here in the shopping cart, we got ourselves a teddy fear. There we go. Now we took one gnome, might as well take his brother. Hey, bag mine. I'll take that. Down here we got a bumble bear. Where are all these bloatflies coming from? Oh, hello. Burning red scorpion. That's what we're hearing. Let's see. Still hear one skulling about. Alright, just for bonuses, since we got all 3 of the teddy bears we need, but there's 4 in this location. Here's our last one here in the loading bay. Right next to the broken radio. So that's one spot where you get some teddy bears here in the Burning Springs. Let's see. Might as well get the other burning red scorpions. There was one in the back, the one we got over there. I think there should be one around this corner. Yeah, look for the divot in the ground. There it is. It's funny, these guys popping out from the ground or enemy that could dig actually could break your stealth no matter what. So they are troublesome. Alright, so we got our teddy bears. What's left? Ferals, feral ghouls, and some Scorch. Let's see, where can we go? Well, we did have some fun over here at the Wavy Willard Water Park for the Scorch. Let's head back over there, and I think we'll hit an old location that everybody loves to go to for the feral ghouls. The White Springs Golf Course, or Golf Club. Damn, Warden, every time we come here, the Warden seeks me out. Oh, he was not a feral. Oh. No, we're looking for Scorched, not feral ghouls. So we go around here, up the stairs. I believe none of these machines here have Nuka-Cola in them. That's a bad opportunity. Shouldn't have them stock in here. Let's see. Put the roach in there. Alright, 2 more Scorched and we good to go. Ah, no bobblehead this time. And no fusion core. Okay, we got our Scorched kill, so let's head down. White Spring Golf Club. Let's get some feral ghouls and get all the dailies done. I'm not sure. I think my nerve was gone by now. We did visit her back on Monday when she first appeared. Let's see. Well, this one has a Nuka-Cola in it. Right, there we go. We've got 5. Didn't want to set the kitchen on fire. Well, here's another teapot. Yeah, they're coming out of the woodwork. Looks like all the ones from down below are starting to stir up. Nocturnal, what was it, Fire Axe? Let's see. Check out the glowing one. Let's see, there should be another spice container in the little kitchenette back here. Any salt and pepper? Nope. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I missed this guy here. Alright, we got our ghoul kills. Let's see. Let's double check. I believe Minerva was over here at Foundation. Not Fort Dutch. Fort Atlas. Let's see. I'm not sure if she's still there today or not. I think she left. Yep. Monday and Tuesday were the days. We did show her off on Monday. Okay, so let's head over back to our camp. We'll do a quick once over of our dailies, places we could go, places we could get some tips, places we didn't get to go to during that little excursion out. Bring up the menu. So we had a scrap junk to produce some cork. If you're lucky enough to have some of that resource in your camp and just do the bulk and scrap method to get that done in quick. If not, you could head on over to Hemlock Holes. Collect the golf balls. You just need 5 golf balls. They turn into cork. So that's one and done. Let's see. Collect some teddy bears. I actually forgot where we went to collect teddy bears. No, I remember. We went to the Super Duper Market here in Burning Springs. There's 4 locations here. I believe down here, close to the Burning, or the Rust Kingdom, there's the Summoning Circle teddy bears. There's 4 of them there with a Deathclaw egg. If you come down to Camden Park, at the what was it, Grosstoss, there's 4 teddy bears on the upper part of the display unit. Let's see, where else? I believe in between the Pleasant Valley Ski Resorts and the cabins, there's a bus stop that has 2 teddy bears. I think one of them is like an imported China panda and a white polar bear. And when you come from the road up to the top of the world, there's a little, I want to say like a Rust Raiders couch throne that has a pink bubblegum teddy bear. So there's 3 I know from around this area. And of course the infamous, close to Knife Edge, there's a, what's left of a barn. There's an upper area that has like 11 teddy bears right around here. So that's plenty of teddy bears to find out there. So what's next? Collect any flavor of Nuka-Cola. Well, if you're lucky enough to have Nuka-Cola mystery machine in your camp, man, or a friend's camp, or a random player's camp, go up and give them 15 caps and just wait 5 minutes for it to reset. Or you could go somewhere that has a Nuka-Cola Collectron, the regular variant, or the Quantum. They're usually collecting a bunch of sodas. If not, you could simply go to 2 places and you could buy a bunch straight out. Bubbles over here, the White Spring Resorts, and Nuka-World on tour, since we had to take a picture there as well. And there's another spot you can go to up here in Morgantown, Fraternity Row. Let's see, I got a picture. The Nuka-Cola room, they have a bunch of them. If you're lucky enough to get a full shelf, you can pick up regular Nuka-Cola, cherry, quantum, dark, grape, wild, and orange. That's a mouthful. Alright, let's see. So we got collect any flavor, drink 3 of the Nuka-Colas. A lot of people were asking about the Nuka-Cola Dark. If you do a bunch of the dailies for good old the drunk robot over here in Big Ass Tattoo Parlor, you get the recipe. Let's see. Get some Razor Green, head over here to the distillery. Brewing station, my bad. Let's see. I believe, was it mixed drinks or spirits? There we go, spirits. Fermentable Nuka-Cola Dark. So the recipe calls for 3 boiled water, 2 Nuka-Colas, and 3 snap-tail reeds, and 5 wood. Let's see. Oh, we'll make 10. Because I'm not sure how many could fit in our fermentator, or I think it goes by the volume we have in our stash. Well, they're like about £1 pound each. Should have done this in the beginning of the video because it takes like about what, 15 minutes for them to fully fermentate and become the whole Nuka-Cola Dark. Let's see. Might as well get the last 2. There we go. Get those in the fermentation tank, ready to go. Just give it a few time. And a lot of people are asking, where's a quick place to go for the snap-tail reeds? You come down to Flatwoods and between the Baltic Architectural Research Center. up and down this river right here, there's a bunch of snaptail rays. Just put on your green thumb perk card and just double your yield and just go for it. Alright, so collect, drink some Nuka-Cola. Last but not least, we had to take out some feral ghouls and Scorch. Best known locations for that. Up here at the water park for the Scorch. Down here at White Springs Golf Course or Golf Club for the ghouls. There's two places to go to. And I believe the last daily was take a picture at Nuka-World on tour. And we all know where that is at. Down here in the ash heap. I believe we took a good picture today. So that's pretty much it for all the dailies. So let's bring this to an end here and let you guys do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate it. Catching that replay back on my YouTube channel. You know what to do there. Hit that sub notification button for the daily content drop. Special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well. Catch me live every day. And once again, thanks for watching. See you on the next one and have an amazing day.